Are you guys ready for Big Mac Davis to take it away?
Take me to Flavortown, Big Mac.
Yes.
Shit. Okay. Welcome back to One Stage at a Time. Today, we're playing Computer Station, which is a stage in Doom which is a computer game that came out in 1993. I'm Andy. Joining me, Aaron and Sam. How you doing, fellas?
Doing good. Ready to talk about some good Doom times.
Take it away, our good friend Big Mac Davis. Who do you guys think Big Mac Davis is, like, in real life? Just
DeForest Kelly.
He's DeForest Kelly.
No, he's dead. He can't be DeForest.
John Romero.
Although this was filmed, he made this like 10 years ago, so maybe it is DeForest Kelly.
It's true, yeah. DeForest Kelly lived to be very old. Do you think DeForest Kelly ever played Doom?
No.
God damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a Doom guy.
No, I don't think he
I'm a doctor, not a space marine.
But he was probably the most hardcore motherfucker on that ship. Like, you remember the episode with Khan? Like, yeah. Khan wakes up.
Space Seed.
Yeah, exactly. Khan wakes up and immediately sticks a scalpel to his neck, and Bones is like, you want to kiss me? The carotid right behind my ear. That's the way to do it. And what are you waiting for?
Well, I mean,
you'd be doing me a favor.
Doom is the prequel to Star Trek, guys. This is what Bones was doing before he joined Starfleet.
Oh shit! Are you? This is a shared universe.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you know, they talk about how things were bad. You know, like when Zephyr Cochrane was around, there was all criminals and everything
during the eugenics wars.
I was going to say, is that what we're watching right now? It happened in the 90s, boys.
Yep.
It's all coming together.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah, I love this. Yeah, DeForest Kelly, Bones McCoy was DOOMGuy, and then was like frozen in carbonite for like 1,000 years until he was thawed out to be the doctor on the Enterprise.
It's crazy that was only like 100 years after the eugenics wars. Like they're all in the Delta Quadrant and shit.
Got their shit together. Okay.
Yeah, because like
it was like the year 2300 or something that the first Star Trek takes place.
Yeah. And then Next Generation is like 20 or 50 years after that.
Yeah,
right? Something like that.
Yeah. It's like we're practically there.
We're practically there. It's like we're already there.
We got iPhones and Zoom meetings.
I'm pretty sure that
we're basically Star Trek now.
Warp cores are full of nukage is what's happening.
The eugenics wars are right around the corner.
Yep.
We can all look forward to it. Can't wait. It'll be an improvement on 2020.
Oh my God.
Dude, yes.
We need a good eugenics war.
Just skip this year. All right. So we're playing Computer Station. This is DOOMGuy, who's possibly also DeForest Kelly. This is mission 7 of episode 1. So we're almost there. There's only 8. Well, there's 9, but 8 is the final mission of episode 1. So that would make this the penultimate mission of episode 1. What did you fellas think of this stage?
Well, the first time I played it, I got extremely turned around looking for the red key.
Yeah, that'll happen.
But the music was good in this level.
Yeah,
very good.
I made a note of that. I was like, I like this ominous music.
I was like, this is an improvement off of the last level's music, big time. Mm-hmm. Like it starts off, so you almost couldn't even hear it. I thought like I don't have my volume up high enough, but then it kicked in. I was like, oh man, this is some like. Even though it's all, pixelated and old school, it's like this is moody, modern kind of soundtrack for a game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It sounded good. Like even with just like beeps and boops, it was they conveyed a good tone. It was awesome.
I agree.
It's like kind of like almost like a modern movie soundtrack might sound. Really like heavy, like I don't know, like. Like bass notes, like boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah, it very much
boom, boom,
like a step away from just some dudes making some shit up because they needed some music to like, okay, we're trying to convey a certain feeling for this level. it being like the
they
second
finally
to last.
were like, maybe we should make a feeling for a level. Maybe we should convey a tone.
And they nail it.
John Romero was just like, so for this level, I don't want you to write music. I want you to write me a feeling. Can you convey the feeling of loneliness with the music for this level?
Is that what John Romero sounds like? I don't think I've ever heard him speak. Like, is that an accurate impression, or are you just making?
He sounds just like Sean Connery, but with an American accent.
I was playing a recording of John Romero just then.
Oh,
yeah, it wasn't me. No, yeah, he looks like he would sound like a surfer dude, but actually he just sounds like a dorky American guy.
Okay, cool.
Which no shade, because
he is, and we are.
American.
I mean, he made Doom, all right, so he's a dork. That's just how it works. It was before you were cool and had a blazer when you made video games. So he was a nerdy loser that made video games. He
didn't know to wear the blazer on the graphic tee. Like, nothing yet.
He wasn't a billionaire, okay? Like, he wasn't an instant billionaire.
It was before game designers were like the guy from The Last of Us 2 who thinks he's like writing War and Peace as he's writing the script of fucking The Last of Us 2. Anyone who criticizes him online, he's like, you have brain damage. If you don't understand how brilliant The Last of Us 2 is, you must just have brain damage.
To be fair, a lot of the criticisms I've seen of Last of Us 2, they might have brain damage.
Oh my
God, they killed this person. I can't believe they killed this person. That's bullshit.
Spoiler alert. There's definitely someone who has brain damage in Last of Us 2.
Yes. That is correct.
I got super turned around in this. I got the yellow key really quick, and then I spent enough time that I was like, am I going to finish both this level and the last one in the time that I have? There's an area, right? There's like basically one door you go through that lifts you up, and there's the red key. I was just going in circles because this level is really the thing it does that makes it kind of confusing is lots of double backing on itself, and you can see it, but it lets you see where the other parts of the level are, but it also, like, not donuts, but just kind of like, there'll be a corridor where there's a left and right turn, but they just go to the same place, or lots of like almost like arch turns, you go way over like that. So if you don't think about where you're at in the level, you will get super turned around super fast. Because I went back and played it again and had no trouble once I started just thinking about putting a modicum of effort into where I was at. But
I decided to pay attention and it changed everything.
At first I was just running in circles, just screaming at the top of my lungs and waving my hands above my head.
But it was just getting the red key, and it all kind of snapped together after that. But there was just one room that I just kept missing over and over and over and over again.
I like how when you finally do get the red key, you can see the blue key from that same room. There's like a window. There's a lot of that in this level where there's windows that show you something in the distance, and it's like really far away, but it gives you a sense of like, okay, I guess that's where I got to get to. So it gives you kind of like a goal, even if it's like actually extremely difficult to get there.
I did like that.
Like we're seeing on the screen here, they also did the thing where like you go through an area and then you trigger something so that when you come back to that area, there's just a ton of enemies waiting for you.
Yes, there's a lot of that.
Yeah, a few times in this level.
I actually watched an interview with John Romero where someone from Double Fine was interviewing him while he played through this map.
Oh, cool.
He said that like he designed it that way on purpose. He wanted to force you to do a lot of backtracking. Basically, he said this was like a bigger version of E1 M2, which had a lot of the same textures, but he wanted it to just be really big and sprawling with lots of enemies, lots of doubling back on yourself, lots of windows so that you can see really far away. And so there's lots of like long range firefights where like you can snipe guys like way before you ever get to them, but they can snipe you too. So yeah, like all of that was intentional on his part. He wanted to like include set pieces that would kind of like like landmarks, sort of like that one rising elevator in that one part of it, and things like that, like this blue staircase here, so that like when you see it, you're like, oh, this is the blue staircase. I'm back at like the area where the level starts, to kind of give you an idea of like where you are.
Random candelabras and
random candelabras.
Yeah. Well, it worked because it was like, even though I was lost, I wasn't really lost. I just was missing this one thing. So I was going through the level like pretty fast, and I would know like, all right, I went left this way before. There's the candelabra. I need to go back this way. And it's the blue stairs. I don't need to look anywhere on here because I know exactly what's on the blue stairs because I've seen it 5 million times at this point. But yeah, so the level, it wasn't that the level design was bad. I actually thought this was one of the better design levels in the game. And even with the music and everything, kind of felt like a little taste of, what video games were going to end up being,
But where are all the computers? No computers anywhere.
Hold on a second.
There's at least one.
Aaron, are you being serious right now? Look at all these motherfucking computers. There's nothing but computers in this stage.
You're in a computer.
That's a xenomorph layer. That's horrifying.
Earlier, but I think Aaron is the one who has brain damage here. He didn't notice that we're literally
inside a computer.
We're in a server room for this entire stage.
And there's one of the secrets is the computer map thing.
Yeah.
So there's a computer, but it's a secret though.
DOOMGuy has become the SysAdmin for this stage.
He's just going user error as he kills everyone.
He just doesn't understand.
DOOMGuy to stop coming into the server room. DOOMGuy keeps taking all of the soda out of the server room.
Reset your password. I reset your life. But I found more secrets than I normally would because I was trying to figure out how the hell to finish the stage. So like where he's at now, there's a bridge across some nukage with like a circular pillar that goes up and down. I was going through there a lot, and excuse me, little burpy poo there. I noticed that I saw like the suit off in the corner. Yeah. So then I was running off the edges down. There's like a bunch of item pickups down there, and you can get the suit, and you can go and get like one of the actual little head orb secrets from running around off there. I thought that was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the secret where you have to let the elevator pillar go up a little bit and then run off of it to get into jump into the nukage pit. But that's where the secrets are.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. Like, that was like satisfying, to like, it wasn't just like it wasn't
fucking bullshit.
Well, it wasn't like dry humping the wall, which is, I love the image I have of that, of like, DOOMGuy with his eyes going different direction, his tongue out, like, like slamming his crotch into the wall, going down the wall.
He put up the wall, but I imagine him like literally just punching it, like going to.
Yeah, I'm the SysAdmin now. This is what I do. I go into the server room and I hump all the walls, and then I change your password to balls.
It's an IT thing.
Yeah, your password is balls now. I got you good. Can you tell DOOMGuy to stop changing my password to balls?
No, he'll make me change my password. I'm not going to talk to him about it.
Can you tell DOOMGuy not to go by my desk anymore? He keeps rearranging my stapler.
Every time he comes in, he just slams a shotgun down on my desk before he says anything. But yeah, I enjoyed the level. It was cool. It was a lot of fun once I figured out how the hell to get out. And I felt really stupid when I saw the door just sitting there. I'm like, I think that's the one that I haven't been going into. And it was literally just through the door, there's the red key. Mm-hmm. It wasn't even like any extra anything. Just boom, there it is.
It's one of those things where like the original Doom had this really awesome feel. You're this badass, you're taking out all these enemies and stuff. And like they want to make you explore and find secrets and all that, but in the process, they've also made the levels just really complicated and hard to navigate, even with your dumb map. That's really hard to navigate. And like the Doom 2 2016 did a really great job, I think, of like reconciling the two, reconciling exploration, but also having like a pretty linear stage with swarms and swarms of enemy. So like this, it is frustrating, and like I liked this level, but like the whole getting lost and just trying to find this one fucking thing so you can continue going is a little annoying.
True. And the map, I tried using the map, but eventually I gave up. Like I said, my only problem with the map is that I can't move the map unless I move too.
Yes, which is dumb. I
don't like that. I would, if I could just like, bring up the map and then use like WSAD to move it around, I would like that a little more. But again, I'm nitpicking about a game made, by today's standards of 5 million years ago.
Yeah, no, it's a good, it's a good game and it's fun.
Mm-hmm. But I liked it. And honestly, I think the thing I liked the most was the music. The music was just really cool. And I remember just really getting into it and just kind of just listening. Well, I got to listen to it a lot, obviously, but I enjoyed it a lot, quite a bit.
Yeah, Bobby Prince, you done a good job. This music is very chef's kiss.
Wow.
I like this thing. I like the thing how like all these doors open up as you like every time you get a new key, you have to backtrack, but some new doors have triggered and there's like a lot more enemies in your path than would have been there before. Mm-hmm. So it's like kind of a trap. I mean, not really a trap, but it's just like, oh shit, because you're expecting it to be empty, but it's not.
I liked it more than the other ways they were doing, where it's just like you go into the room and like 5 doors open, they're all right there. Because you're backtracking so much, it was just like you'd see them, and it wasn't like, oh fuck. It was just kind of like fun. Oh, hey, look, I know it's just a little room. It's kind of like the easiest way they could do it back then, right? We just open up a door and so they come out. But it was kind of cool. Like the first time it happened, it was like a pinky comes out. You're like, oh shit, and you're like, okay, I got it. Okay, interesting. And it made it more than just running around for backtracking just to backtrack. It gave you something to do while you backtracked.
Yeah, something to kill on the way.
Yeah, it was nice.
Like a little snack to tide you over.
A canopy.
An amuse-bouche.
Our toast. Get that reference.
I sure don't, but it had the cadence of a joke.
It's a whitest kid you know sketch. Look it up, kids out there in internet land. They just uploaded it in HD. Tar toast.
I'm racking my brain. I love the whitest kids you know, but I'm not. It's not coming. It doesn't matter.
I could tell you the whole skit now, but we probably should.
Let's review the whole skit.
The whitest kids you know is just going to turn into just repeating skits that we like.
The whitest kids you know are getting back together. They've been doing a podcast. They decided they're going to do the show again, but they've been re-uploading old skits in HD on their YouTube. It's usually been in like a dirty sneaker quality, 1080 shoe, quality on over the internet. But they're like actually putting them back up there. Like Sex Robot was on there. I don't remember that from that Sex Robot. Look it up, kids. Sex Robot. I gotta step back here whenever the map's up because they turn into a ghost.
Getting blinded.
Yeah,
there's the map
just reflecting off your skin.
The glorious map.
I remember the map. I tried to look at it a lot.
Yeah, only 3 secrets on this level, believe it or not. All the real estate is used here. I like how there's very little like white space in between any of the segments. It's all kind of compact and sort of winding around on itself. Aaron, did you find any of the secrets in this stage?
Well, let's see. It's you tripped me up here because you said that there were 3 secrets. But I found 75% secrets. Okay. The math don't add up. How does that divide out?
Well, that's true. I got 50%, and I'm pretty sure I only found 1.
Well, I tell you what, I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version, and when you look at the map, it shows you how many secrets, enemies, and items are in the level, and how many you have of each. And sorry, I was distracted by an adorable cat and girlfriend outside the glass door of this room here.
Get out of here, cat and girlfriend. Get out of here. Get out. Get.
What was I saying?
Switch
anyway, on the Switch version, you can see your tally of how many secrets you have, or how many are total. So it's 3. There's one to the left of the nukage pool, one to the right of the nukage pool. You know what I mean? Like where you're riding the pillar up and you can jump off either to the left or to the right.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 sides of the nukage. And then the last one is the area that's outside near the final room, that kind of curves around the final room, like where, let me open this image in a new tab here so that it's easier to see. So those are the 3 secrets. Anything else that you might have found could be like hidden technically, but not a secret.
It's bullshit, Aaron. You found bullshit.
I wrote it down. I was like, I didn't.
The game was pandering to you by saying 75%.
I did not get the outside area at all.
No, I didn't get that one at all.
I could not find that. I poked around a little bit, but at a certain point, you're just like, it's not worth it.
I did the nukage stuff and like inside the computer. I don't know if that counts as a secret. I don't think it did.
Yeah, I got all the nukage stuff. That was fun. Yeah. The level was hard for me until I got all that nukage stuff and all the power ups, and I was just God. I
just used the shotgun for the whole level.
Yeah, I pretty much did that too. I think I got the rocket launcher once or twice, but
chain gun can be good for some of those close quarters where there's lots of dudes.
Yeah.
Rocket can be good. Like I use the rocket when there's like times where you can see a bunch of guys like across the way. You can shoot like 1 or 2 rockets and just blow them all up so that when you actually get there, it's just, there's corpses just laying in your path.
Yeah. It's always fun. Like in this level, there were a couple times when like, you'd snipe people from far away and then you'd forget all about it. And then later on you'd open a door and there'd just be dead bodies and you totally forgot. You're like, oh, I took care of this already. Great.
Yeah.
Dead bodies and thousands of handgun bullets you'll never use.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. So many handgun bullets. I mean, if you're operating the chain gun, those can come in handy. But
I played this entire game. I think 95% was shotgun.
It's not a bad way to live, honestly. I've been playing a little bit of Doom 2 this week, and Doom 2 introduces the super shotgun.
Yes, it does.
I mean,
and the plasma rifle, right?
Incorrect.
Oh, I'm thinking. Oh, you said Doom 2 is what you said.
Yeah. There's a plasma cannon in this game, or a plasma rifle. I think
I mistook chapters for Doom 2.
Yes.
So I spoiled it.
Spoilers, yeah. In episode
full
2,
of spoilers in this episode.
They saved 2 of the best weapons for episode 2. I guess because episode 1 was the shareware version, probably. But anyway, in Doom 2, you get the super shotgun, which is just a sawed-off double-barreled shotgun that always fires both barrels simultaneously. So you always use 2 shotgun ammo when you fire it, but it completely fucks up anything in your path.
You get it super early too.
Oh yeah, like level 1 or 2. Yeah. And then, I mean, once you have that, you can never go back. You can change back to the regular shotgun if you want, but why would you?
Why? There's no reason.
It was the best gun in Doom 2016.
Yep.
It was definitely my go-to.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Sam, I got a question for you, my friend, because you sent me a link to this today. Apparently, someone has recreated Doom in Minecraft. Now, I don't know jack shit about Minecraft because I'm an elderly person, but I know that all the kids, including my little nephew, really like this Minecraft thing. Could you expound for me, please, on how someone could recreate Doom in Minecraft?
Well, it's kind of a Wizard of Oz situation. I think it was a mod, but it was a mod to have a computer. So it wasn't specifically to have a computer that played Doom, but it was a mod to have a working like desktop in Minecraft, and someone found a way to run Doom off of this modded computer within Minecraft. So there was still some Doom trickery that happened, but not quite as cool as just like someone had a regular copy of Minecraft and boom, Doom. But yeah, I think that's what happened when I showed you that. There's a bunch of stuff that's kind of finicky like that. Some of it's probably fake. There's one that I really liked, but it's obviously fake. Is a guy. He's done it with multiple games. Is if you open up your task manager on your computer, and if you've got like a really beefy CPU that has a lot of cores, you can set it up so you can see the usage of every single individual core. Well, he tricks the computer into thinking he has like 70 by 70 cores, and then he made it play Doom. So just by like the blue flashing of like the percentage of each core going off, it makes it look like it's Doom. He's playing Doom. Okay. So it's not real. It's not real at all.
That's still creative and hilarious. That's great.
But it is hilarious. But I'm pretty sure he just animated it. But like it's still funny. You know, like there's no CPU that has that many cores. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, actually, my CPU has that many cores.
DOOMGuy, your CPU does not.
I got them from the server room.
DOOMGuy, our server room is filled with nukage. You did not get it from the server room.
Can someone please drain all the nukage out of the server room? It's really not convenient to a
nukage is backing up again.
Yeah, no, it's clearly not working as coolant. You need to get this out of here. And fill out those TPS reports while you're at it.
And I changed your password to I love anal sex.
I'm a pussy. You have to say pussy to change your password. That's the whole password.
You have to say I'm a pussy.
Say it.
Go ahead, say it. Oh, wait, say it.
I'm not going to say it, DOOMGuy.
You have to say it.
Fine.
I'm putting child porn on your hard drive right now. Say it. I'm calling HR right now.
Fine. I'm a pussy.
Damn right you are. Okay.
And that was this week's episode of DOOMGuy IT.
Okay, so see, because I was thinking Minecraft Doom would maybe be like someone like used like constructed levels from Doom in their Minecraft area.
I would not be surprised if that someone's done that. Like they probably have done something where they, there's no guns, but there are crossbows now. I wouldn't be surprised if someone has built like at least the first level in Minecraft. It wouldn't be that hard.
No, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would be surprised if someone did not.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's 1,000,000% certain that someone on the spectrum has recreated most of Doom in Minecraft.
And it probably looks better, to be honest, because Minecraft has I don't know if you guys don't know what RTX is. It's basically like a super realistic lighting. They added a beta of Minecraft with RTX, so they could make it look like a AAA game pretty much, but just in Minecraft. Probably. But yeah, all in all, cool level, cooler music, even though I got lost.
Yeah, well, John Romero meant for you to get lost, so you can blame John Romero on that one.
Well, he can get fucked is what he can do.
John, you son of a bitch.
he's watching.
Romero!
He's listening to this right now like, I can't believe those guys on that podcast said I should get fucked. All I wanted to do was let them have a good time and play Doom.
And I thought I wanted to be Sam's friend. But
yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, John. Fuck you. We say fuck you.
When I made Daikatana, I was just trying to do something that no one else had ever done before.
No, people had made bad games before, John.
Got his ass.
Damn.
Got him. Gotcha, pussy.
Okay. Well, what do you say we leave it there for this week, fellas? This has been a great stage and a great episode. We are almost done with episode 1 of Doom, though. So this is E1M7. Next week, we'll be back with E1M8, which is the final episode of Knee Deep in the Dead. And that episode is called Phobos Anomaly. So perhaps we will finally be getting to the bottom of what this anomaly on the moon of Jupiter, or the moon of Mars, rather, is all about.
One of them fucking things out there.
The moon of Jupiter would be much, much, much further away than the moon of Mars. But
when hell freezes over.
Yeah. Okay. So, Sam, thank you for joining us. Will you be joining us again for episode 8?
I intend to be here for the long haul.
Good. Yeah, we're locked in. We're trapped on Mars. There's no place to go but through the hordes of enemies in our way. Mm-hmm. Aaron, what do you want to say to the folks at home today?
I think I want to say thank you, everybody, for listening. We appreciate it. And please leave us a subscribe and a review and all that good stuff. Go to onestageatatime.com to follow us on all of our socials and all of our things. And you know what? We'll see you guys next time. Be sure to save and continue.